Hi there, Hawkfuzz here. We're in an area of BLM land, kind of north and west of Wickenburg, Arizona. And so there's some nice swirl cactus up here. There they are, you can kind of see those. And there's more down below. And it's very much rolling country here. We had to drive through some pretty rough country to get up here. You can see there's like a sandy creek bottom down there. There's ATVers and there's a little dirt road down there. So I'm going to kind of walk back towards the camp now. So this is the kind of roads we're traveling on. Not that good. It's a little bit more than a Jeep track maybe. But the van navigates it pretty good. Trailer tires, maybe not so much, but they're hanging in there. So I guess as I get to the crest of the hill here, you'll get to see Wickenburg, the town. It's in kind of a bowl, the way Vegas and Phoenix are, but a smaller bowl. But it's been here a long time too. I mean, it's been an old miners and trappers stop for a really long time. So take a little time to pan right here. It's a very interesting rock right there, some sort of a volcanic point. I'm sure it has a name. I don't know it. I didn't research it before I came here. I'm just walking around. So this is kind of what it looks like here. Of course, it's desert landscape, Palo Verde trees, and these little cactuses with the cool tops on them like that. That's the new growth. The old growth turns brown. That's about the coolest swirl cactus I've seen in this entire trip. Gonna have to try to get George up here and take a picture of him by it. And I'll step over here a little bit and there's us. We're kind of just shoved in between the bushes off the side of the road, but it was a nice little level spot right there. And fire ring, so we didn't have to do much when we got here yesterday. We just kind of gathered up the firewood that was around in the area. We're not gathering natural wood, of course, because this is BLM land. And so we brought firewood, and there's firewood here that people left. And then I, of course, pick up litter whenever I'm in a place like this and haul it out with me, because they didn't. So that's what we got going on here. Pretty nice. No traffic whatsoever. We saw a couple of ATVs go by because this is a Saturday, so there's people out here fooling around, and they were friendly and they said hello and waved and all that. And so you can see down there, that's the big sandy wash that comes out of these hills and goes right into Wickenburg proper, which I'm going to try to get a better shot of Wickenburg close up. It's going to be tough here, but I'll try to not shake it too much. And you can kind of see Wickenburg down there. So that's town. Pretty big town, a few thousand people, so they have everything. So, and we're close, we're like 10-15 minutes out. No big deal. So, that's it for today's video. So this is another trail here where we're staying. And this is the kind of road I would not try to take the van on. This is more or less a Jeep track or a ATV trail. It's pretty steep, lots of loose rocks, and narrow. I mean, it's 8 or 10 feet wide. I mean, the van would fit, but if it wasn't four-wheel drive, I don't think we could make it up through all this slippery stuff. So I'm gonna take this up to the top and see what view there is to the south and west, because all I've been looking at is south and east because of where we're perched. So I'm going to just keep this short and restart at the top. Alright, so we're at the top of the other hill. Our rig is kind of in a saddle between these two hills, so I did the north hill and this is the south hill. So it wasn't very far away, less than 500 feet of walking. So you can see Wickenburg again, and then now I can shoot to the southwest because I've only been shooting to the southeast. So there isn't too much out there. Town isn't out there. There might be a little bit of this and that. I mean, it's all the same. But I couldn't get up here with the van. There is actually a spot over here that's flat and level. I could put my van there, but I could never make it up this road, not with the trailer. Without the trailer, I might be able to make it up here, but not happening. So I'm going to walk around and see if we can see the van from here. I think I can. I get on the far edge of this. Might be able to see what the van is. Yeah, I see it. So let's try to zoom so you can see it. There it is. So there's the van. So that's kind of where we sit in that saddle. And it's just desert hills. There's been a lot of activity on a road near us that I could hear vehicles. Well, there it is. Now I can see the road really well. You can see how it winds up and over the hill. It's actually a better road than the one we came up here on. We'll probably go home on that one. And then there's one big hill here, right there. And I'm not going over there. It'd be a mile or more each way, and I'm just not into it. More hiking I want to do, and I get too far away from my partner here, so I don't think so. So that's all we got.